Hi, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com and founder of Raw Foods Made Simple, and I help women lead healthy, happy lives full of passion and purpose. And I am outside here, and I don't know if you can hear all the birds and stuff, but it's incredible. It's really loud right now. It was a beautiful sunny day. I don't know why I waited so late to film this, but I did. Today's topic is a very important one, and one that I think many women, deal with, right? It has to do with eating, even when you're not hungry, or emotional eating, or at times when you're anxious and stuff. So you may be following a plan, or you may decide, I'm really gonna clean up my eating, but you don't stick with it. And there's those times when you just go and grab stuff you know you shouldn't, and you do it over and over again. Well, I've done it, I still do it, and it's not like it's something you have to give up and you're never going to do again. That's not really realistic, but we're going to talk about maybe some of the reasons why you may do it and give you some tips on what you can do at those moments when it's like, you're going to grab for that bag of chip, you're going to eat about 12 cookies, or you're going to have poutine with everything on it. And I mean, something like I always say, doing this every once in a while is okay. But the thing is that if this is a repetitive pattern over and over and over again, and it comes about because you are avoiding dealing with some emotion or feeling, then that's what we're talking about. And also we're talking about the times when how to feel what your body wants. Like, is it hungry? Is it not hungry? So we're going to touch on a couple things today. And I always get my inspiration from books often when I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about. And the book I looked at today and have read, and I highly recommend it, is Women, Food, and God by Janine Roth. I think it is. Yeah, Janine Roth. And it's an excellent book. It's a really, really good book. And even I got some stuff out of it, and I've never had a real problem with healthy eating or binging or anything like that. But I did definitely realize I was emotional eating. And for me, what triggered it was when I was feeling out of control. That there was something in my life that I could not control, that I wasn't in control of, that I was feeling helpless about, that I was frustrated with. I may have wanted that situation to change, but there was nothing that I can do about it. So for me, that is when I would run for chocolate. That is when I would, take spoonfuls of peanut butter and eat it. Like literally, I would take spoonfuls of peanut butter and stand in front of the jar and eat one after another. And then, of course, I'd feel really horrible after. But when I started reading this book, and that's what she mentioned, is that often it is a feeling of being not out of control. So what are some things you can do? Well, when you feel that arising within you and you're like, oh, I'm going to grab for something, or you find yourself ripping apart your bedroom looking for chocolate, or you're going into your car like I used to, knowing that there had to be some morsel of chocolate somewhere in my car. What I want you to do is to just stop yourself and to think and to feel. So just stop and sit in the moment and analyze, what am I feeling right now? What feelings am I feeling? You may be anxious, you may be worried, you may be afraid, fearful, you're frustrated. So just check in with your body and what are you feeling at the moment, because that's where it's coming from. It's coming from a feeling. It's coming from something inside of you has been triggered, and the old emotions or something has come up in you. So you want to be aware of what that is. Awareness lets you dissolve things. So when you're aware of it, now, of course, if you're in a place where you can truly allow yourself to feel the feeling, cry, whatever it takes, don't worry, you're not going to be bogged over. Actually, when you allow yourself to truly feel the feeling that you're experiencing, really experience it, it absolutely starts to dissolve and fade. It may take a little while. You have to let it out. So it's kind of like it's this big ball of energy of the feeling that's inside of you, and you're trying to push it down. Like a beach ball in a pool or something. You keep trying to push down the beach ball, it keeps popping up. You push it, it pops. You push it, it pops. No matter what, it's going to try to pop back up. That is a beach ball, right? But think about that. That is your feelings. They keep popping up until you deal with them, until you let all the air out, right? So what you want to do is you want to feel that feeling, allow it to surface, allow it to bubble out, allow it to, and take a balloon and pop it, whatever, to let all those emotions out. It will dissipate. I guarantee you will feel better after. Plus, you will get to know, oh, I was feeling a certain way. So when I experience this feeling, that is usually when I go grab for something. Just that awareness helps immensely. And also, if you're someone who just grabs for things, you snack way too much at night, you snack way too much at these times, is it because you're bored? Is it because you're unhappy with something in your life, like again, and you can't change it? And so this just is something you can control, eating. So bring awareness to it. And I want you to, when those times when you go to grab something, check into your body. So bring your attention into your body, feel it. And often when someone's not happy with their body, the way their body looks, the last thing they want to do is feel their body, because they're going to feel, oh, I feel fat, I feel bloated, I feel horrible. So we usually try to avoid connecting to the body. But what you actually need to do is get that connection back with your body and feel it. You will sense, am I really hungry? Do I need to eat? And sometimes when you're thirsty, often, if you're really thirsty, that comes across as you think you're hungry. So take some water, drink some water. Are you really hungry? And it truly is about bringing awareness to it. And when I started doing this, it changed just automatically. I didn't go as manic or crazy when I had those cravings, like when the emotion came up. I didn't deal with it. I didn't think, what am I thinking? What am I feeling? I just ran and I had to grab and had to have that stuff. And then for some reason, it eased and made me feel better. But once I brought awareness to what I was really feeling and what was really going on and checking in, what are you feeling at the moment? Okay, I knew that my trigger was feeling helpless or out of control. So then I would check in and say, okay, what are you mad about? What is there something you can't control? What is frustrating you right now? And then I would have a little conversation with myself. That's what really helped for me. Another thing you can do is have a conversation. Be like this part of you that wants to grab those foods, that wants to snack uncontrollably, that wants to binge. Talk to it. Talk to it. Say, what do you really want? Like, what is it? You know that you don't really want to do this, so why do you keep doing this? Like, have a conversation with it. I talk to myself all the time. And if I hear myself go into self-pity, complain, feel helpless, hopeless, I get mad at myself. I'm like, shut up. I'm not going to hear this anymore. You're just talking that same old stuff. Just be quiet. I've heard it a million times before, and that's how I talk to myself. So that's another tip, is talk to yourself. In a good way, though, but in a good way where you're seeing that part of you that's there that you're not really happy with as an entity, and you yourself, there's this higher being to you. There's this person inside of you that knows what to do, knows what to eat, knows what to say. Be that person and talk to that other part of yourself. I hope those help you for today. Anyways, join my community, Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose. I will see you over there. Lots of tips, lots of recipes, lots of videos, lots of encouragement, support. And then you can also connect with other women on the same path that you are at. And it's for a group of women who are over 40 and going through this phase of life. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.